Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today we are going to start the lesson triangles, right? Yesterday we had a very basic idea of very basic stuff on triangles, and today we are going to move on to a little bit. It's going to get tougher and tougher hereafter. So we are going to study triangles, right? So triangles, right? Now initially what we will think about what an exterior angle of a triangle means, right? For example, suppose if I have a triangle like this, right? Let's say you have a triangle like this, and in case if I extend one of the sides, let's say you have this line, right? Let's say you have this line. If I extend this, you can extend this like that, or you can extend this towards this direction, right? So whatever the direction you extend doesn't really matter, right? The angle formed here is an exterior angle. This is an exterior angle. This is an exterior angle, and this is also an exterior angle. This is also an exterior angle, right? Furthermore, if you have a triangle like this, let's say, right? Let me draw the same triangle. And if you consider this line, you can extend this line, upwards like that, or you can extend this in this fashion, right? So the line. You have the line like that, and you just extend it in the sides. So that is what the meaning is, right? If you do that, you are going to have the other side. The angle made with this line to the other line is going to be an exterior angle, and this to this is also an exterior angle, right? So there are a few important theorems to learn from this, right? So we will come to that in a while, right? Before that. Now, you have to understand what is the sum of interior angles of a triangle is, right? Maybe in your lower grades you might have studied, if you have a triangle like this, what you do is, you just cut this portion, and you cut this portion, and if I place it somewhere around here, I'm going to get something like this, right? And if I place this part here, I'm going to get something like this, and if I place this here, I'm going to get something like that. And you see that this angle, that is this angle, and this angle over here, right? So let me mark it in a different color. So this black color is going to be this, and this red color, right? So this red color is going to be here, right? So that is it. Now if you add all these things, right, you see a kind of a straight line appearing here, right? So sum of interior angles, interior angles in a triangle is always going to make 180 degrees. So this kind of idea is very important for us when we deal with triangles, right? This is the basic idea that you have already learned, but it is very, very important to any kind of triangles you deal hereafter, right? Sum of interior angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees, right? 180 degrees, right? If anyone asks, what is the sum of interior angles in a triangle, you say 180, right? 180 what? It's going to be 180 degrees, right? You have to understand that very carefully, right? Alright, now if I draw this same triangle, let us say I'm drawing another triangle right here, right? So let me use another different color. So if I draw a triangle here, right? Let's say this is 60, and if this is let us say 70, if this is 60, and if this is 70 and 60, how much this angle should be? Let me say it to be x, right? If this is x, that 70 plus 60 plus x is going to be how much? 180, right? 70 plus 60 is going to be 130, right? Plus x is there. This is going to be 180. Take this 130 to the other side. So x is going to be 180 minus 130. So x is going to be how much? 50. So x is going to be how much? X is going to be 50 degrees, right? X is going to be 50 degrees. If x is equal to 50 degrees, how much is this y? You know that x and y is going to make a straight line, right? Straight lines always makes how much? straight lines always makes 180 degrees. So x plus y is going to be 180. You know that x is 50. So substitute 50 instead of x plus y is there. This is going to be 180. Right? Take this 50 to the other side. So y is equal to 180 minus 50. So altogether what we have is 180 minus 50 is going to be how much? 130. So you are going to have 130, right? Now you see that 130 is the sum of 70 plus 60, right? 70 plus 60, right? And you see that y is also 130, right? 70 plus 60, 70 plus 60 makes 130. So the next theorem is sum of interior opposite angles is equal to its exterior angle. So this idea is also very important, right? Hope you all have understood everything, right? Maybe I'll conclude again, right? Let's come to the summary. You know that if you have a triangle like this, what we did was we just cut it into pieces and we pasted accordingly, so that we got a straight line. You know that straight lines always make 180 degrees. So the angle, sum of interior angles in a triangle is how much? 180 degrees. This is theorem number 1. Right? So if you consider another triangle like this, and you see that 70 plus 60 plus x should make 180, because this is a theorem, right? So 70 plus 60 is 130, 130 plus x should be 180 then, right? Take the 130 to the other side, so x is going to be 180 minus 30, so x is going to be 50, right? So x is 50, if x is 50, according to the straight line, y should be 130, right? This y is again equal to 70 plus 60, which is the interior, right? You have the exterior angle, right? Exterior angle is equal to interior, right? It's not interior opposite, right? So you have the interior and interior opposite angles. So exterior angle is equal to interior opposite angles, right? So we will look at the next few sections of the triangles in the other video. Thank you very much.